Mr. Speaker, this morning I rise before this Honorable House to lay the Bermuda College 2020-2021 Annual Report and its 2021 Audited Financial Statements as required under Section 8(2) of the Bermuda College Act 1974. I will also give a report on the government's $300,000 annual grant and the College Promise Merit Program, both of which are provided as financial support for students to attend the Bermuda College. Mr. Speaker, one of the main functions of the Bermuda College Board of Governors is to deliver an annual report on the college activities and produce annual audited financial statements. I will first report on the Bermuda College Annual Report. The 2020-2021 Annual Report highlights the resilience demonstrated by faculty, staff, and students alike in ensuring that business operations, instruction, and learning proceeded with minimum disruption despite the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The annual report also shows the progress made by the Bermuda College in key areas of its 5-year strategic plan, Vision 2023, Delivering Success. Mr. Speaker, some of the operational, academic, and technical activities undertaken by Bermuda College during the past year are as follows. A virtual site visit of the college was held by the New England Commission of Higher Education, NECHE, accrediting agency. This culminated in NECHE accepting the first 5-year interim report produced by Bermuda College. More than $6 million was raised for capital projects and student financial assistance by the Bermuda College Foundation and its donors. The building commenced for a state-of-the-art career development center renovation of one of its lecture theaters and upgrading of its IT infrastructure as a result of a generous gift of $3.8 million from Athene Life Re, Athora Holdings, Aspen Insurance Holdings, and Catalina Insurance Holdings. There was increased enrollment of 6% in the academic divisions during a challenging period when comparable institutions grappled with enrollment. Additionally, PACE serviced 1,181 students compared to the 857 the previous year, an increase of 37%. Including 32 in January 2021, when it held its first winter commencement in over a decade. There were 15 graduates of the Mount St. Vincent University program, which represented the largest cohort in 10 years. In December 2020, 296 students earned international qualifications and workforce development certificates via the Division of Professional and Career Education, otherwise known as PACE. 109 public high school students earned their City and Guild entry-level introductory award in employability skills, and 16 students earned the Certificate of Nursing Assistance. Mr. Speaker, Bermuda College expanded its online program offerings with signed articulation or transfer agreements with overseas institutions such as Southern New Hampshire University, offering a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology or General Studies, and a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration or Technical Management. East Carolina University in the area of Coastal and Marine Science. Walden University for studies in nursing from an RN to a BSN program. And Framingham State University, where the first cohort of 13 students commenced the graduate program in educational leadership. The college has also established partnerships with the Association of Bermuda Insurers and Reinsurers, ABER, and St. John's University in New York to develop a talent pipeline for Bermudians to enter the insurance-reinsurance industry. The Division of Professional and Career Education recorded its first qualified Associate Chartered Certified Accountant, or the ACCA, graduate since the inception of the program. The PACE Division also achieved a commendable 25th ranking out of 200 community colleges in the Learning Resource Network, having registered over 90 students for online professional certification courses during the year. Mr. Speaker, student success undergirds all pedagogical strategies and initiatives in the college, and the following highlights are examples of student success. A partnership with Northampton University and the Bermuda Hospitals Board led to 3 nursing graduates from Northampton University's Bachelor's of Mental Health program, of which 2 received Excellence Awards. In computer information systems, a second-year student took part in a technology leadership forum, a government-sponsored internship involving multiple companies, and 2 students took advantage of summer internships with a Silicon Valley tech startup. Sorry, Mr. Speaker, something just went wrong with my computer just now. Okay. Additionally, 2 Earth Environmental Studies students participated in a 6-week-long weekend program for marine science scholars at the Bermuda Institute of Ocean Sciences, BIOS. The aim of the program was to reach students who could benefit from field and laboratory experience at BIOS. 1 student is now enrolled in the Marine Science program at Bermuda College. The other student will be attending the University of Plymouth in the fall to study ocean exploration surveying. Mr. Speaker, I will now shift to the fiduciary responsibility of the Bermuda College Board of Governors, and pleased to report that the 2021 audited financial statements for the Bermuda College were unqualified, and as such, in the opinion of the Auditor General, the statements represent fairly the financial position of the Bermuda College at the end of the fiscal year 2021. The audited financial statements indicate that the Bermuda College had assets worth $22,692,466 and total liabilities of $17,336,538. Additionally, Mr. Speaker, it should be noted that the Bermuda College currently has no long-term debt. Cash and cash equivalents for the period increased by 27% to $3,807,943. The accounts receivable increased by $6.7 million to $1,132,533,591, and the accounts payable decreased by 22% and stood at $2,892,951 at the end of the 2021 fiscal year. Mr. Speaker, although there have been capital investments at the Bermuda College with the building of the Career Development Center and upgrades to the IT infrastructure, this did not occur before March 31st, 2021. As such, the capital assets reflected a depreciation as of March 31st and totaled $14,909,119. However, with the establishment of the Bermuda College Foundation, it is expected that there will be ongoing capital investments in the infrastructure. Mr. Speaker, the government grant to the Bermuda College remained at $15,906,000 during the 2020-2021 fiscal period, while other revenue decreased by $577,704, or 2.6%. However, total expenses also decreased by 9.2%, resulting in access revenue of $1,016,304. Mr. Speaker, the Bermuda College financial officers and the Office of the Auditor General have been working assiduously during the past year to ensure that Bermuda College complies with the financial standards of its accreditors, NICHI, and the Bermuda College Act. This goal has been achieved since the college submitted both its 2020-2021 audited financial statements and its 2020-2021 annual report by September 30, 2021. As of today, both documents have been presented to this honorable House. Mr. Speaker, I extend thanks to the Auditor General, Ms. Heather Thomas, and her team in the Office of the Auditor General for their efforts in bringing Bermuda College up to date with its audits. Additionally, thanks given to Mr. Dwight Ferbert, Vice President of Finance and Operations, and his team at the Bermuda College. Mr. Speaker, I will now report on the annual government tuition grant of $300,000 given to the Bermuda College for the financial support to students and share information on the College Promise Merit Award program. Mr. Speaker, let me speak first to the annual grant of $300,000. My honorable colleagues will recall that since September 2017, Bermuda College has been receiving an additional $300,000 specifically to support students in financial need. The purpose of the grant is to provide financial assistance of students in one of the three academic divisions or the professional and career education PACE division of the college. To qualify for the funding, students must demonstrate a financial need, and current students must also have a grade point average of 2.0 or higher. The tuition awards range from 30% to 100% of the student's educational costs, with the educational cost defined as the value of tuition plus fees. Mr. Speaker, this semester, 78 students received financial assistance from the tuition grants totaling $141,855. 25 students were enrolled in the Mount St. Vincent Business of Administration degree program. 23 were enrolled in business and finance programs. 15 were enrolled in health programs, and 15 in service programs. Mr. Speaker, allow me to point out that since this tuition grant was instituted in 2017, a total of 174 students have graduated or earned a certificate. Of that number, Mr. Speaker, 99 have graduated with an associate's degree, diploma, or certificate from the academic divisions. 40 students have earned a workforce development certificate from PACE. 29 have earned their bachelor's degree from Mount St. Vincent University. 2 students have earned a master's degree from Miami University, and 4 students have earned their postgraduate teaching diploma from the University of West Indies. Our students are experiencing success from this tuition grant, which we expect will trickle down into the economy as they pursue jobs in their respective fields of study. Mr. Speaker, on the other hand, the College Promise Merit Program was introduced in 2019 specifically for high school students. This program allows qualifying public school students to attend the Bermuda College tuition-free immediately after their high school graduation. This is the third year of the program, and I am pleased to share with my honorable colleagues that since its inception in 2019, 4 students have graduated from the Bermuda College. Currently, 65 students are participating in the College Promise program at the Bermuda College this year, of which 33 are new College Promise entrants and 32 are returning students. Mr. Speaker, this government remains committed to supporting our Bermudian students. They are taking the opportunity to pursue tertiary education and doing well in their pursuits. The government will continue to provide funding to assist to ensure that no student is denied a Bermuda College education due to lack of financing. Mr. Speaker, in closing, I want to commend the board chair and members, faculty, staff, and administration at the Bermuda College for their continued commitment to the operations and delivery of tertiary education at the Bermuda College during these unprecedented times. I invite this honorable house to read the annual report for details of the Bermuda College's accomplishments and successes for the 2020-2021 reporting period. Lastly, I encourage the general public to take advantage of the various courses and programs offered at the Bermuda College, where there are many paths. Discover yours. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.